Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here, and we're going to do a replay commentary video for Men of War Assault Squad 2, and I'll be fighting on one of the new 5 maps that was added to multiplayer recently to Men of War Assault Squad 2. Anyways, I'll be commanding the Commonwealth, and my opponent, his name is PoodleLover69, he'll be commanding the Soviet Union, and at the very beginning, we both made a bid for the center flag point. So we both spawned out, I believe, SMG squads. Yeah, yep, indeed. And this is a really cool map. Lots of hills here, even trenches and all kinds of other natural obstacles. That if you took command of them, it would give you a huge edge in the fights to come. So now I had such a huge lead coming to the middle here. Like, look how fast my guys got there. I had no idea I was that much farther ahead than my opponent was. Otherwise, I would have instantly put my guys on top of this flag, because in retrospect, well, this became a huge point of contention in this battle, and my opponent will hold this flag point for a very long time, and he will gain so many points from doing so. So while that's going on in the middle, we're both capturing our natural flag points. In this case, this rightmost flag point is my natural. I'm just going to use one rifleman to take it. And at the same time, my opponent is using, I think, 2 infantry units to take his natural flag point. See this? And at the same time, my opponent is also bringing out a motorcycle, which was kind of a strange choice, I think, to bring at this point. I mean, I guess if anything, if a motorcycle is going to come out, it should be in the early stages, where there aren't that many big pieces of weaponry out there. Because honestly, even infantry can shoot these riders off, so these guys aren't really that much of a threat. It's basically a quick-moving machine gun platform. But yeah, here's what's going on. I'm trying to put my guys near the flag point here in the middle. Trying to take it. I got this guy really close. So he just kills my guy right there. And I got my guys behind these barrels and whatever those are, those sandbags. And he puts his motorcycle right there, and look at that! Yeah, I don't think motorcycle safety was a thing in World War II yet. As evidenced just now, and also in, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, where Harrison Ford was, personally taking out those motorcycle riders left and right, using a giant pole for one of them. So here I am, trying to send out more guys over here. And he has, like, tons of guys right here. Just shooting my guys down as they come forward to take that flag point. Over back on my natural flag point, my opponent did move a single infantry unit over here, overlooking my natural. It's an SMG guy. He probably has no idea I only have one rifleman protecting this flag point, but he's going to keep his guy there just to keep an eye out on my position. So I snuck in a heavy machine gunner right here, and I was thinking he might have tried to outflank me over the side, but the outflanking part never comes. Here we are, just kind of having a little gunfight in the middle. Look at what my captain's holding. What kind of gun is that? That is crazy. But yeah, that's the cool thing about these replay battles, is that you can zoom in and check out these weapons that they're using, also those sweet-looking uniforms. So my opponent is pumping out more troops over to my natural flag point, and as you guys know, I only have one rifleman protecting that flag point. So here comes a whole crew of riflemen. And he also has his SMG guy right there, too. While he's moving there, I had a similar idea. I'm taking a whole squad. I believe these are Blackwatch? Or, I forgot what they were. Wait, they're just riflemen. My bad. We're both taking rifleman squads to attack the other's natural flag point. So, my opponent has, what? 1, 2... Well, there's like 2 guys over here protecting this area. And we're both going to make an attack on each other's natural flag points very soon, almost at the same time, as if we're reading each other's minds. And he's going to set up this heavy machine gun somewhere. So you can see my guys in the background climbing up this hill. Yeah, taking these hills is I would say it's pretty important taking these hills, because it'll give you a much easier time taking out the flag points that are underneath the hills, or at the foot of the hills. So I do have a sniper back here, but he's not really targeting anything just yet. He's right over here, see this? There he is. It's my sniper. My opponent dropped some smoke just now. So let's go to my natural flag point first. He is running my flag point over. Well, he will be. He's inching his guys up. See that? He already shot my rifleman out. So it's just a matter of him moving forward, but he doesn't know I have no guys there yet. But he will soon see there's no resistance. Whereas over here, I used covering fire to advance my troops up to take out his. I think he only had 2 men up here protecting this flag point. So at the same time, we're both taking each other's middle flag points. Unfortunately, it's still favoring him because he's been holding this middle flag point for the longest time. So he has a flag point advantage over me, and he's already at 20 points on the assault zone score. So I definitely should have moved my sniper over here, where his accuracy would have been a lot more important, duking out with these guys. And now my opponent's going to move up this heavy machine gun. He sees that this middle flag point has become a battle of gunfire, so he's going to use this heavy machine gun to shoot out my guy hiding behind the sandbags. At the same time, I got my heavy machine gun shooting at his heavy machine gun. Although mine's not really a heavy machine gun, it's just a machine gun. His is classified as a heavy MG. So, I had a really good position here. He tried to attack my guys, but I was able to beat back his attack. I'm not sure if he lost any men, but he retreated back here to recover after going for his natural flag point, which is now mine. So I'm gonna swing some guys over from that flag point into this trench, and I'm gonna try to get some a flanking attack going on his heavy machine gun, but that thing is going to eventually destroy my guys. Now, while that's going on, I have a squad over here. I believe these guys are the Black Watch. Let's see. Oh, these are my Anzacs. Somebody wanted to see me use Anzacs again. Unfortunately, I couldn't spam a bunch of Anzacs, but that takes forever. But I'm gonna move up my guys and try to retake my natural flag point. So, we seem to be doing the exact same things at the same amount of times. And, anyhow, he's got some guys, just taking over here, biding his time to, retake his, natural flag point. But I'm gonna keep this area well defended. I've got guys behind these sandbags. I got guys in the trenches over here. Definitely a Cold War brewing. And, at this moment, I am waiting to spawn a Firefly tank. And he's got my Anzacs pinned down at the moment. And he just spawned out a new set of units over here. One's, I think, a mortar. Yeah. These guys are carrying a mortar, which is going to do a lot of damage to my guys. My opponent now has 34 points, guys, on the score. So, a nasty fight going on. Anyhow, I took out one of my guys from this trench over here. I brought in another guy. And I'm going to toss a grenade at this heavy machine gun. Hello, guys. Oh! That was a hell of a shot. Why did that guy sound like a southerner? The guy who said one hell of a shot, because I'm using the Commonwealth here. I don't know. But yeah, this mortar is going to F up a lot of my guys. And he's going to set it up. And yeah, as I said, right now at this point, I am saving up for a Firefly tank. Check my messages. Somebody just texted me. Okay, so yeah, I believe I have my Firefly tank now. Let's take a look at this beauty. This thing is a beast. So they have this tank has really strong firepower, able to take out some pretty awesome German tanks. So I knew this could also be a threat to the Soviet armor if he brought any more out, or if he brought any out. Period. So my first order of business is to retake my middle flag point because my opponent still has 2 flag points, which means his score is still rising. He's at 42 right now. I only have 1 flag point. I have 0 points right now, guys, on the score zone, on the assault zone score. I use my Firefly to tank for my infantry, and he has nothing over here that can take out my tank at long range. Like, if my tank gets really close to him, then he can take it out with an anti-tank grenade. Although I believe he's only rocking out the riflemen, which don't I don't believe they carry anti-tanks. You could have a hard time taking out this thing with just that rifle squad. Alright, let's go look at his mortar. I believe it should be firing right now. At my guys. Yeah, he set it up right over here. He's still repositioning it. Yeah. And I got another squad coming. These are just militiamen. But hey, it's better than nothing. And what I want to do is take this middle flag point. So I got guys right here now. Just gonna set them up right here. Oh my gosh! See, here's another retrospect thing. See, I sent my guys to this hill, my bad. I sent it up this hill. I didn't know he had no guys over here when I sent them there, because I could have just sat my guys right there and taken that middle flag point. Definitely should be watching more. But yeah, when you're playing the battle, this is what it looks like. You get the fog of war turned on, so you can't see what he has. All I see is this. But yeah, his mortar would have screwed me up pretty hardcore. But I believe I took it out. Did I miss it? No, it's still here somewhere. Yeah, it's definitely out there somewhere because I know he has another mortar coming out at some point. But yeah, I've taken my natural flag point, so now I have 2 flag points. And so now I finally have 1 point on the scoreboard. He's got 1 guy up here just chilling. That's his, what's an anti-tank unit. So I'm glad I didn't send my tank up there by itself, because I would have gotten destroyed. So back to the middle, I have my militiamen aiming down at the site. But man, I could have just sat my guys right there and just taken that flag point. Oh well, extra steps. So here's his, not the heavy machine gun. That's the one I destroyed earlier. I took out the crew. I didn't destroy the gun, but took out the crew. Alright, so he sets up this, it's a light tank destroyer. Su-76. And he's still trying to take his natural flag point, but my guys are pretty well positioned. I am losing some guys over here, though. But I still got guys in this trench over here. And that's enough to keep him modest. So I see him moving up his tank destroyer here. It's just a light tank destroyer. I think in a gunfight between my Firefly and his light tank destroyer, I think I could take him out. That was my reasoning anyways. You'll find out if I actually do succeed in that mission. But I've got this fresh set of SMG assault infantry coming in. See how much trouble I'm having for this middle flag point? It's so annoying. Yeah, nice shot. You know, I really don't know what happened to his mortar. Like, I'm looking. Did he move it over here? Oh, here it is. Sorry. That's where it went. So he felt that the threat was a lot... Well, he felt like he needed his mortar more by his natural flag point. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that. Yeah, I destroyed his light tank destroyer with my Firefly. I was using direct control to do that. And I'm going to keep my tank here until I take this flag point. So now, well soon, I will have 3 flag points, guys. And that's sorely needed, because right now I'm like 16 points. And I need to catch up to him. I retreated my guy here. He had too many men over here. So, I fell back. I still died. Regardless though. Alright, so he is retaking that flag point. That's his natural. It's a very, very sweet looking map. I am so happy that they're still adding new features to Men of War Assault Squad 2. Still adding new maps and whatnot. Because some people don't understand how important new maps are. Wink wink. Anyways, I'm gonna send my tank over to this flag point right here. I want to kill those guys that reclaimed his natural flag point. So yeah, I got this Firefly just flying around here. Can't really call it a flying tank column, but it's definitely flying pretty fast. So I'm gonna add some stuff up with this dude, and not too far behind, I got my infantry coming up to capitalize. And these are just militiamen as well, but I just need them to hold ground, so I don't need that much firepower with them. I mean, honestly, I probably could have taken this flag point with just these two guys right here. Alright, so at this point, I finally see his mortar. So I got my my Firefly just blasting at it with an HE round. That's the best way to take out mortars, I think. See that? The splash damage took him out. So I'm catching up really quickly on the score, as you can see.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, I got it like this. Alright. Yeah, he put another dude on that mortar, trying to get it going. So what I wanted to do was just pick it up and run away with it. But I believe I needed 2 men for that. So I can pick it up, but I can't really run away with it. At least I tried to, it just wasn't working. See that? I picked it up, I couldn't carry it. As you can see, my opponent did spawn out some new armor. This is a T-34. So we're about to see a T-34 versus the Firefly, guys. This is the T-34-76. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Clash of the tank titans. Yeah. It's a sniper unit right here. So he actually did bring out a sniper. I didn't know. So he's got his T-34 there, and I took a nice shot at his tank. See, I'm right over there. Take another shot, I missed. I'm using direct control right now. I'm shooting through the building. There, his shot hit me. There, I damaged his hull. So it's not quite game over yet. He can still repair it, but I take another shot, which takes it out. So I think my Firefly, well, for sure my Firefly was the game changer here. Because now my score is going to keep climbing, and he is going to be unable to retake any flag points at this point. Like my captain with that cool looking gun is still here. He's been there the entire game. And he's got another thing up here. Oh, this one is a, what do you call it? Artillery piece. Which I will use, my tank again. Take it out. Whack. So I just incinerated the crew. And I've got a guy coming up here. Because, I was afraid he might retake that gun and start shooting at me again. Because those artillery pieces have a pretty high reload factor. Quick reload feature. But yeah, the battle's over at this point. At 3 flag points, and that score is just climbing really fast. He has no answer anymore. Like, he tried with the T-34 and the artillery piece, but it didn't work. Oh, actually, he has another vehicle coming. But I don't think this one sees action, because I don't remember fighting it. Nope, this one does not see action. That is a light tank, and he also has a Katusha, I think. Oh, it's just a rocket thing. It's too late at this point, though. I didn't see them at all. So, good game to my opponent. It was a pretty great battle on a really awesome map, which is new. And, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this replay battle. I'll see you guys later.